Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Ninja here, and welcome back guys to a brand new episode of the Topic series. The new series that I'm talking about upcoming, I'm talking about news about movies and TV shows, but mostly more movies, but also talk about TV shows just for a bit, so yeah. Today, guys, in this episode, it will be a better episode. This is going to be a pretty big episode to talk about this big movie topic that a lot of people is talking about. Before I talk about the topic, guys, before we start up with this topic video, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys go down below and hit that like button down below. Let's try to hit this video to 5 likes. If you could do that, that would be amazing. Also, if this is the first time here, then click that subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 3,000 subscribers by June 12th, 2024. So if you guys can help me out with that, that would be amazing. So yeah. Also guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, that will really help my channel a lot. It will. That stuff. So yeah. Also guys, share this video with your friends and family, and make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. Link is in the description down below. So guys, if you guys don't know, guys, in our last, if you guys don't know, so let me tell you guys about the last 3 episodes I talked about. The first episode was talking about the Sony Marvel universe, of how there's some bad news about that series, the whole entire universe that's been going around. The second topic, I talk about the possibility that Marvel needs to get the Spider-Man rights back. Sony needs to give the rights back to Marvel, or maybe Disney should buy Sony. I know that. Then in the last episode, I talked about how Disney and Sony is making a deal that Disney will allow Sony to have all of their physical media to bring a lot of things. If you haven't seen those videos, make sure you guys check out my channel, check out this channel, check out those 3 last videos. And all that stuff, so yeah. Like I said before, guys, today, guys, this episode will be a bando. This is going to be a big episode. I don't know how long this episode could be going on for, maybe like 30 minutes, I don't really know, but I'm going to try and make this one, I'm going to try and make this video short as possible, but I don't know if I can or not, but yeah. So, here we go. So today, guys, we are going to talk about, so let's talk about this topic, shall we? Let's talk about this. So you guys know the whole tower. So you guys know the MCU, Marvel Studios, and all of that. Right. Marvel is right now in development. I'm working on the 4th installment of this franchise, which is Spider-Man 4. Spider-Man 4 is in development right now at Marvel Studios and all that. But let's talk about some news that has been going on the internet, over social media and all that. So, let's talk about, shall we? So, it begins, we all start up talking about how we all know this movie is going to be a street level movie. Like, Marvel Studios really want to make this film because at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, spoiler alert if you haven't seen No Way Home, you guys need to watch No Way Home. It's one of the best Marvel movies ever made. But yeah, at the end of No Way Home, Peter Parker, it's so really hard. For me, it's super hard for me to kind of see over that pretty fast. Peter Parker is all on his own. Peter is all on his own. He's all by himself and all that, with nobody with him. He's all alone, and that's how he is started up becoming a street level hero, and he's gonna be protecting New York City, and all that. But we have heard We already knew that from 2022, 2023. We knew that the movie's gonna be a street level movie. We haven't heard a lot of stuff about Daredevil being the movie, Kingpin being in Spider-Man 4 and all that. But yeah, but here's the interesting question that has been going on, okay? So, Sony is saying a lot of things about Spider-Man 4. And they have a few plans that do with Spider-Man 4 in the MCU and all of that. Back in November/December, we have heard reports that Spider-Man 4 will be bringing back Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, which I'm like, why? Why are they coming back? Like, I would love to see Tobey and Andrew again, but why are they not? Why are they coming back here in the MCU too soon? So that's when things started up being very weird for Sony. And then a month in December, we have heard. I don't know if it's in December or January. I don't really know. But Marvel and Sony is fighting on what Spider-Man 4 will be about. You have Sony over here who is like, hey Marvel, we know that you are in the multiverse saga right now. We all know you're. My eyes are just so. I don't know what's going on with my eyes, but yeah. So you have of course Sony who's like, told Marvel, hey Marvel, we know you're in the multiverse saga right now. We already know you're in the multiverse saga right now. So why not we have how about we can make Spider-Man 4 a multiversal film bigger than bring back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and to make this film bigger than No Way Home. Are you talking about street? Are you talking about this? Are you talking about like a Secret Wars version of Spider-Man? No. That would be terrible. And also, we just got a multiverse movie not so long ago. We just have No Way Home, which became the highest grossing film of 2021 and one of the highest grossing films of our time, making over $1.9 billion. But Sony's like, we need to make this film much more bigger, because if you guys don't know, guys, you guys have to remember. If you haven't seen my first episode, go check it out, because I talk about how Sony's universe is failing at the box office. So Sony's like, hey Marvel, can we talk? We need to make this film a bit bigger, because you see what our universe is like? Our Marvel universe is failing. So we really want this film to be bigger for us to have the money back, because we're not making a lot of money. And the MCU Spider-Man has been making a lot more money than like Tobey or Andrews and all that. And all this stuff. So Sony said like, hey, we want to make this film bigger than No Way Home. We want this film to be bigger and all of that. But Marvel Studios says, hey, we want to go the opposite. We want to go a street level film for Spider-Man to bring in Daredevil, Kingpin, the Defenders, and all of that. So that's why Marvel and Sony are still fighting of it being a multiverse film or a street level film. You know what that says? So yeah. Oh, excuse me. But that doesn't stop there, because that doesn't stop there, because in February last month, we have to hear a ton of news last month in February. In the beginning, so like late January to early February, we have heard news that, you know, that Marvel and Sony are fighting over what Spider-Man 4 is supposed to be about. Well, they are fighting once again. Now they're fighting on when to release Spider-Man 4. So you have Sony over here who's like, hey, we want to get this film released in 2025. We want this film to come out in the summer 2025. If that does happen, that means Marvel has to push Fantastic Four to November 7th, and they have to delay Blade to February of 2026. Which Sony's like, we want this film to come out in 2025. But Kevin Feige is like, there's just too much going on in 2025. We have the Fantastic Four coming out in the summer, and we got Blade coming out in the fall. We don't have any spot for Spider-Man 4, but we want to release this film May 2026. May of 2026. So, all of that. So they still haven't found on release dates. Then a couple of days later, they're like, I don't know, I think it was the same day when they announced this, Sony said that they were to rushed through this movie. You know what, Sony? You should stop rushing stuff. Like I said before, guys, the main reason why Sony's trying to rush getting these movies released is because of one thing. And that one thing is, Sony wants to keep the Spider-Man rights. If you ever seen my second episode, I talked about how Sony doesn't need Spider-Man. Sony has their own thing. Sony can do whatever they kind of want to. Guess what? Look at Pixar. They have The Incredibles. And they have these new members as well. So, Pixar already has their own Marvel thing with The Incredibles and all of that. Why not Sony could just do that? Why not Sony could just copy what Pixar is doing and just make it their very own superheroes. Just make it their own superheroes and all of that. That can make Sony a lot more money, and Sony doesn't have to think about moving in Spider-Man all the time. Of course, the Spider-Verse is the only one that's keeping Spider-Man alive over there with Sony, but Sony rushing through Spider-Man 4, this is going to be pretty bad. Excuse me, and all of that. But on the same day, we have heard a report on the internet by a Marvel leaker, by a Marvel source on Twitter, and he said, they said that the CEO of Sony Pictures, the CEO, he said that he wants John Watts to return to direct Spider-Man 4. But guess what? This is a pretty bad idea for Disney. This is a pretty bad idea for Sony, because guess what? John Watts was supposed to be directing the new Fantastic Four movie, but he backed out and he said that he needs a break for superhero movies. And he coming back for Spider-Man 4 is not a good idea right now for the plot and right now. I'm just saying, not right now, Sony. You know that. But at the same day, Marvel is trying to find a new director. That's why they're going to bring in a new director, which is an old one, and he's one of the producers of the Daredevil show on Netflix. Drew don't remember his last name, but it's like Drew Gorman. That's not his name, but I don't really know. But people say that Drew Goldman, that's not his last name, but I don't remember how to say it. Let me look it up quickly. Okay, guys, his name is Drew Gordon. We don't know how to pronounce his name and all of that. He said that he wants to be the one directing Spider-Man 4. I'm going to say Drew is not a pretty bad director, even if I have never seen a Daredevil show on Netflix. But I'm never going to watch the show until I am older, and all of that. So, probably, I don't really know, but yeah. But, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the possibility that maybe one of the biggest directors, like, it could be Drew, or it could be someone else to direct Spider-Man 4. One director I really want them to bring in to direct Spider-Man 4, and that is none other than Christopher Nolan, who directed the Dark Knight trilogy and directed recently Oppenheimer, and then he directed Inception and all of these other films he directed. I wonder if Marvel will bring in Christopher Nolan, because he did an amazing job on The Dark Knight. But why not you do that to the next Spider-Man trilogy, Spider-Man 4, 5, and 6? You bring in Christopher Nolan, guess what? There might be a possibility that Tom Holland could get his very first Oscar with Christopher Nolan. Because Robert Downey Jr. got his very first Oscar because of Oppenheimer. Why not Tom Holland kid for Spider-Man 4? Well, pretty much maybe people for the Oscars doesn't really like superhero movies. It's just in all of that, but yeah. But it could be Drew Golden, Christopher Nolan, maybe someone like James Mangold, or someone else to direct Spider-Man 4. I wouldn't say it's going to be Drew, but I'm still waiting for Christopher Nolan to direct Spider-Man 4. I still want Christopher to direct it. And all that. He did an amazing job with The Dark Knight. And if Christopher could come back to direct this film, I really wanted to have the same level of hype of what The Dark Knight did. And all of that. So yeah. And also the Defenders are dope. So Christopher Nolan knows how to do a dark movie. They made The Dark Knight pretty dark and all of that. And they could do the same thing that they did with The Dark Knight to the next Spider-Man movies, to the next few Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. The next few Spider-Man movies could be like the greatest Spider-Man films of all time. It is all because of Christopher Nolan. But of course it's not going to. It's going to be Drew. It's going to be Drew Goldman, who is the producer of the Daredevil show. I think he's the director of a few Daredevil episodes. I believe so, yeah. Oh, that. And then like 2 weeks, I don't know if this was 2 weeks. It's like a week or two. It was like a week or two later, like 1 week to 2 weeks later, a source from Daniel RPK, he confirms that they're going to give us a Spider-Man 4 announcement very soon with the official director. But here's what he says. If John Watts comes back to direct Spider-Man 4, it's going to be a multiversal film. And Sony wins, and Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield comes back. But if it is a brand new director, that means if it's a brand new director, that means excuse me. If it's a brand new director, that means Marvel and Tom wins, and it's a street level film. So it has to be in between those and all of that. So yeah. But at the end of February, there's some interesting words said by Sony in this one. Sony and Marvel about this one. So another Marvel source, I think the same Marvel source I'm talking about was the same one that talked about how Sony was to rush through Spider-Man 4. I think so. But it did say that Sony and Marvel is making an agreement of making this film both a street level story and a multiverse story film. Two stories happening in one film, which that's a terrible idea, so yeah. But a few days later, Sony reportedly said that they want Miles Morales to be in Spider-Man 4. I know Miles Morales could be in Spider-Man 4. I know this after all. I knew this. I knew I knew that Marvel Studios is going to introduce Miles Morales in the MCU in some part and all that stuff. So yeah, and that's when we head to the recent announcement that just came out like a week ago, and all that. And Sony is saying that there are Sony Marvel is right now making an agreement that Sony does allow this film to be a street level film, to introduce like the Harvard course. And guess what? That's not out. They confirmed that they allow Marvel Studios to release this film. So Sony is with Marvel always. Like Sony's on Marvel's side now, and they say that yes, this movie could be a street level movie, and this movie is not a multiverse movie, and all that. And yes, we are okay. We can release. We are with you. This film will release early 2026. Yes, Kevin Feige says May 2026, like May. And all that. I'm going to talk about a bit more of that in just a bit, but yeah. But Sony doesn't. It's not something there. But Sony said, but in one condition, you bring in a ton of multiverse Spider-Man villains back. Characters like Kraven the Hunter, Scorpion, Venom. He's probably talking about Tom Hardy's Venom. Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Sandman, Mysterio, etc., and all of that. ETC, and all of that. So, and all of that. And that's not all. Sony said that, but you have to do this with the post-credit scene. You need to put in the post-credit scene on what's next for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. That's what he said. That's what Sony said to Marvel. You can make this into a street level film, but in one condition, you guys put a bit of multiverse into this film. It's mostly gonna be street level, but multiverse effects, like multiverse stuff in it as well. Like, I would love Tom Holland to face against Tom Hardy's Venom in Spider-Man 4. I would like to see that. I would like to see Kraven the Hunter played by Aaron Taylor Johnson to play the character. And all of that. So yeah, I have heard that Michael Keaton's Virtual is going to come back in this movie. I can't wait for Kingpin in this movie. Can't wait for the Defenders to be in this movie. Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Echo. I just can't wait for these characters. Now, if Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye is in this movie, you have all the Defenders together. And all of that. Because Hawkeye sets up the Defenders very, very well. And it sets up Kingpin, sets up Echo. Well, you can say that She-Hulk also sets up the Defenders as well. Because if you look up the Defenders on Marvel.com, She-Hulk is a part of the Defenders. Now, if She-Hulk does, in fact, be in Spider-Man 4, then possibly we are all in for a good film, but I don't really know what they're going to do. But yeah. So, what do Sony mean about the future of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield? Well, I'm not going to talk about this much. I'm not going to talk about it a lot more, pretty much, because we're already 24 minutes in the video right now. So, yeah, but I'm going to talk about it a bit more, okay? I have heard from a report. I have heard from discussing films on Twitter, which is a remarkable source. It's one of the best. It's accurate. It's like the accurate news site on Twitter and all of that. So, Discussing Films said on Twitter a couple of days ago, I think it was like on Saturday when this happened, that a fan talked the same way we say do you think that we will get a Spider-Man 4 soon with Tobey Maguire? And Sam Raimi said that people said, and we have heard that there is a chance that Sam Raimi is going to make Spider-Man 4. He said because he has the same thing, the same feeling as what we are. He's excited, so hype as we are. He said, yes, I would do it, but it has to be at the right time. So if Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire does come out, it's probably going to happen after Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland, because it's probably going to be that. Because with Spider-Man 4, that makes sense, because if the post-credit scene is going to give us more Tobey and Andrew, if Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield is in the post-credit scene to see what is next for them, I think we could probably get Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 4 in 2027 now. I know what it is, so yeah. But how about Andrew Garfield? Well, I have heard rumor that he could probably appear in Venom 3 and all of that. And maybe if Sony really wants to, they can make Tarzan 3 the Amazing Spider-Man 3. I can't catch my breath. My throat is dry and I can't speak. But yeah. But of course, guys, I'm excited to see what there is. And yeah. So, what is my prediction for the release date? Well, we all already know what the release date is. If Marvel Studios confirms that this movie will be releasing in May of 2026, we all know what that is going to be. In the official release date, it's going to be May 1st, 2026. The day of when Avengers 5 was supposed to come out, but it's going to be pushed to 2027. Now, I was predicting that May 1st, 2026 is going to be Armor Wars. But it is Spider-Man 4, and I think that's a good spot, because if Daredevil Born Again comes out in 2025, this gives us enough time for Marvel Studios to work on Spider-Man 4, to work on a story and all of that. So yeah, because we already know that Spider-Man 4 is going to lead into the Kang Dynasty, aka Avengers 5. Maybe, probably, I have heard rumors that Peter Parker might not be in Avengers 5. He might not be in there. He might not be a part of the Avengers. We don't know what is officially confirmed yet, but yeah. But for me, for Spider-Man 4, I'm excited for what they're going to do with Spider-Man 4. When Sony means about multiversal stuff, Sony said that this movie can be a street-level movie, but all of these villains has to be street-level villains, like Scorpion, Vulture, Green Goblin, Doc Ock. We can maybe see Arthur Molina in William Dafoe again. We can see Tom Hardy. You know what that? Maybe we can see some. We can maybe get some Spider-Verse references in this movie. You know what that? We could probably get some references here. Hey. But yeah, we could get some Spider-Man 4. We could probably get some Sony Marvel Universe references and all that. Maybe they might bring in Madam Web. Maybe Madam Web might be in Spider-Man 4. Played by Dakota Johnson. Maybe if she does come back for Spider-Man 4 in the MCU, maybe they can bring her in there. Maybe they can bring in, because I have heard Zendaya is going to come back as MJ. I don't know about Jacob Batalwan. I think Jacob might come back as Ned. I don't really know, but yeah. Because I have heard a report that Ned is going to be Hobgoblin, possibly Spider-Man 4. We don't really know, but yeah. But we could possibly get a brand new character. I would love to see Yoi in this movie. Because if you don't know who Yoi is, if you played the PS4 Spider-Man game, you know she's like that cop. She's like one of the cops who works for Spider-Man. And her and Spider-Man are good friends. Some might say that they might get together. I don't really know. But I just don't think so. Because I don't know how old Yoi is. And Peter Parker is going to be pretty much in his 20s. He's pretty much 21 or worry. I don't really know. But yeah. I would love Spider-Man 4's story to be about the PS4 Spider-Man game. How you have Martin Lee becoming one of the villains of the film. You have Martin Lee becoming one of the villains. Because I have heard reports. I think this was from Daniel RPK or this is from a different source. I don't really know. There was one source that has been going around saying that the villains of Spider-Man 4 will be Kingpin, Mr. Negative, aka Martin Lee, Scorpion, and Kraven the Hunter. So if they have, so they're pretty much setting up the Sinister Six. But if they can make a big Chinaman's battle and make this film a street level film and a big movie at the same time, this could actually be one of the greatest movies ever made by Sony and Marvel. I'm just saying, but yeah. Nothing officially, so yeah, guys, so yeah. And all of that, so yeah. Spider-Man 4 could be pretty big. I'm hoping it's a break movie. And all of that, I have heard that maybe Daredevil and Ant-Man is going to be Peter's mentor. Or like Peter's helper. I would like to see I would like to see Ant-Man being, for me, I'm just saying this, okay? I would love Ant-Man to be in Spider-Man 4 because people have been wondering, what project is Ant-Man going to appear next? A lot of people said it's going to be Brave New World, but I don't really know. But if he is in fact in Spider-Man 4, this could give us a lot of news that probably him, Wasp, could probably be teaming up with Peter Parker in Spider-Man 4. This is some amazing news, and I love this news a lot. And all this, so yeah. Do I really hope this does happen? Yeah, I really hope this does happen, and I would love it so much if Marvel Studios does officially do this. I would love that a lot, so yeah. But I want you guys to, I want you guys to comment down below, guys. Tell me, guys, what do you think about this news? And what do you guys think? What story do you want to see in Spider-Man 4? Because what I was saying before, I want the Spider-Man 4 story to be like the PS4 Spider-Man game of how they introduced us to Miles Morales, but Miles lost his father, and then Spider-Man has to protect Miles. Miles works for Feast, who's right now being worked on for a multi-lead. You know what this is? Yep. Again, guys, I'm just saying, this could actually be a good movie idea if they do something like this. So, yeah. I know what this is, so yeah. But I'll let you guys to comment down below, guys. Tell me, guys, what story idea do you want to see? What kind of street level story do you want to see with Spider-Man 4? And what kind of story do you want to see with Spider-Man 4? And what characters do you want to see? What kind of feelings do you want to see in Spider-Man 4? What characters do you want to see? And all of that. Do you want to see Toby and Andrew come back in the street level movie? Or something like that? Or do you want to see, I don't really know what could happen, but yeah. But leave your thoughts down below in the comment section below, so yeah, guys. Guys, I want to let you guys know that episode 5 is not going to be releasing on Saturday, but you guys have to stay tuned for Monday. So, yeah. I hope you guys do enjoy this topic video. If you guys have, then hit that like button down below. Let's try to hit this video to 5 likes. If you could do that, that would be amazing. Also, if this is the first time here, then click that subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 3,000 subscribers by June 12th, 2024. So if you guys can help me out with that would be amazing. So yeah. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. Also, share this video with your friends and the family. And make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. I need your help on my gaming channel. I'm trying to get my gaming channel to 500 subscribers by the end of March this month. So if you guys can go down below and go subscribe to my gaming channel, that would be amazing. So yeah. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss. So yeah, guys. And also, guys, make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my Christian channel. I need your help on my Krista channel. I'm trying to get my Krista channel to 3,000 subscribers by the end of May. So if you guys can help me out with that, that would be amazing. So yeah, stay tuned, guys, because my 5th topic will be released on Monday the 18th. May 18th. I mean March 18th. So yeah, don't forget to go down below, click that subscribe button to join the Ninja Nation Army, and stick around. Go check out more of my other videos, and I will see my Spider-Man fans next time. Peace.